Hi, hi, I'm Slimy Monster, and the Parsha this week is Chayyei Sarah, which means the life of Sarah. See, Sarah is 127 years old, which is very, very, very old. People don't live to be 127 anymore. And not only had she lived a long life, but she had lived a very productive and fulfilling life where she had used each day to the fullest potential possible. That she had done a lot of mitzvahs, she had done a lot of chesed and good deeds, and she didn't waste a single minute of her life. Every hour, every second was accounted for. That she had done a lot of good deeds. She didn't have any sins. She was as innocent as a child, and she did a lot of outreach, which we call kiruv. That she brought a lot of people in. I say that people maybe like over here, and she said, come over here. Let me tell you all about Hashem, all about Judaism. That she taught a lot of people how there's only one God above, that He does everything. And now she had passed away, and Abraham has to plan how to care for her now and her funeral. So he goes and he buys a plot of land. He buys a field that has a cave in it, and he wants that particular cave and that particular field because that's where Adam and Chava were buried. And so that's the place that he wants to bury Sarah, and the place where he wants to be buried himself when the time comes. He wants to make this the family burial plot for all generations going forward. So he wants to pay money in full view of everyone, that they can all see him, and so you can say, I'm giving these coins for that field, and nobody will be able to contest it later on. Everybody will know that Abraham owns that field. And this is the cave of Machpelah in Hebron, which we can go visit today. And Abraham gives Sarah a eulogy, but he doesn't cry a whole lot. He doesn't do a whole lot of weeping. He just does. He is sad for a week, and then he begins to move forward with trying to build a family and finding a wife for Yitzhak, since he is the next generation and will be carrying on the legacy. But death is something that is part of life, but that we don't always know how to handle death, right? Sometimes we know it might happen, sometimes we don't know when it's going to happen, and it comes as more of a surprise to us. And so we have to look back on the good deeds that each person has done. We have to look back on everything that we can remember about them, the lessons that we can learn from their life, and how we can apply that to our own lives. And we have to do good deeds in their name and do chesed, and through that, when we think about them, when we do good deeds, when we learn Torah in their name, or sponsor parts of a shul or parts of a school, sponsor programs in their name, then the neshama will have an aliyah, and their legacy will carry on. Bye. Shabbat shalom.